Someone really wants to make amends with you. Now, when I pulled this card, I literally like said out loud, do we really have to do this? Do we really have to do another past love, wanting to come back, make amends, let's make up, kissy, kissy, poo, poo, whatever. And then I got the return card too. So someone really wants to make amends with you. And there's some kind of opportunity that is coming up where they feel like they are going to be able to see you, conversate with you, talk about it. Because they've been thinking about you, lusting, craving you, desiring your energy. You know, the way that I kind of feel about this today, I'm hoping it's because it's how you kind of feel about this today, because we get so many of these readings and it's just like, I don't know, did they miss their like moment? Did they miss their moment? Did they miss their mark? Because now it just kind of feels like, well, of course you're coming back. Like, of course you're, of course. What? Of course you had a realization here. Of course you realize that I'm the one. Of course you know that I'm amazing. Of course. Of course. But your energy's kind of coming off like, distracted. It took you too long. You know, and maybe you do still want this, but I feel like you're going to be side-eyeing this a little bit. Because that's how I kind of feel. I kind of feel like you should side-eye this a little bit. It's not that their intent here isn't sincere. But of course. I feel like you are probably in a much better energy than whenever this dissipated. Dissipated? You had to change your life around, and you did. I just feel like, of course you want me. Everybody wants me. Not that this isn't like an ego thing, but whatever energy you're in now, you probably had a huge glow up spiritually, energetically, physically. You're not in that negative mindset anymore of like, I want you, I miss you, what's wrong with me? Can please come back? Why am I not good enough? And it's like, oh shit. I'm like, not only good, and I'm too good. I'm too good for this. You're kind of like, you definitely got your hand up to this. You're going to have your hand up to this. Like, there's like a little bit of a willingness to hear this out for some of you, and some of you are just gonna be like, no, fuck this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do round 2 with you. And they feel like they're at a completely different energy too. It's funny, you both are at completely different energies than when you ended this. Whatever you were attached to, karmics, third parties, whatever influenced you two, broken. You've cut ties with. So whatever was definitely like very negative attached to you and very negative attached to them, like you both have since released. When you were trapped, my nose itches so bad. Oh my God. Sorry, I was going to hit pause, but like, whatever. I was going to hit pause, but like, whatever. You've cut out these third parties. They don't hold you anymore. And whatever past energy you had, like I said, since you've gotten away from it, the energy is just different between both of you. And the truth is getting ready to come out. Something very shocking, some shocking truth is getting ready to come out. Okay. You know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and truth. Because this is going to be a very honest, like, conversation. If you allow it, it's going to be a very honest conversation, which is interesting because it's neither one of you are going to be like, oh, I'll do whatever. It's just like, you know, of course you love me. I'm just giving you, like, of course you do. Of course you're doing this. Now that you've healed so much, collective, of course you're going to do this to me. I bury myself in work to forget you. They've pulled themselves away and kept themselves distracted. I could forget you. You speak to me through music. You were the best thing in my life. Yeah, of course you were. Duh. Let's go to part